Aloha and welcome to Mana Inspiration with yours truly, Noda Endurance. And like always, we're going to have our scripture. And our scripture this week is in John 14, verse 27, which states, Peace I leave with you, my peace I give to you. I do not give to you as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled, and do not be afraid. And on this day of, by the way, happy Resurrection Sunday. And on this beautiful day, I kind of wanted to keep it simple and talk about one thing that we could all use, which is peace, just like it states right in that verse. And I think peace is the best feeling that one could have. I dealt with a lot of stuff on the inside that I dealt with on bettering myself, and peace was one of the best things I could ever feel. And I encourage you to reach that peace for yourself. It also brings me to the worship song I heard, and it's Peace, Peace, Wonderful Peace, coming down from the heavens above. Sweep over my spirit, forever I pray, in fathomless billows of love. That's beautiful. And on that note, on peace, Dalai Lama says, don't let others' behaviors or the behaviors of others destroy your inner peace. Now, there's another saying I heard, and it says, peace cannot be kept by force, it can only be achieved by understanding. So, how do we get better understanding on peace? Ask yourself, do you have peace? Maybe what you're talking about, what is peace? And there's peace in your home. There's also peace when you're driving alone. There's peace when you're in the nature or in nature and hiking or doing something physical. But is there peace in your heart? That's what I'm talking about, is the peace that comes from within. Now, how do you tell someone has peace? And I think a lot of the time it comes through, if they don't, as frustration. Now, if they come through as they have peace, it seems like they're a lot easier to get along with, a lot easier to be around. And honestly, more of those people you want to attract to. So I think, the most important is the aura of the individual. And everybody probably could relate of what I'm talking about. Have you ever went to somebody and could tell that there's no peace within, and there's just a lot of maybe frustration coming through? But on the other hand, have you ever been around somebody that has peace within? For me, those type of people you want to be around longer. You want to kind of not really suck their peace, but you want to be around them so you have peace yourself. I say, how can we get to this level of peace? And I thinking the only way is to kind of hear each other and how one another has went through it. And for my experience, when I didn't have peace, it felt like I had an empty feeling. And the perfect, I would say, phrase or saying is FOMO. I had fear of missing out. Anything that was going on, I was always there. Anything that's happening, I was there. I would basically skip over my sleep because of going out on things that I'm fear of missing out on. When I came to realize I was chasing the wrong thing, you started getting emptiness. That emptiness started to grow into negativity, into frustration. And as you hear with others with frustration, this is where now we can change. As long as we're aware of that, we can start bringing peace into our heart, into our home, into just our mind. So if you're always have that fear of missing out, I ask you to start choosing peace. It's like we wake up, and you heard that saying, you wake up and chose violence. This is where we wake up and we choose peace. We wake up and choose to be that blessing towards others, that we're blessed to be a blessing. So choose peace. I don't think you'll regret it. And from me choosing, it helped my whole perspective on a lot of different things that I was facing for myself. So I challenge you. What's holding you back from changing that peace over, or that violence to peace? And what's, I would say, stopping you from doing it today? So I challenge you. Get that peace in your heart, love others, and treat others how you want to be treated. On the note, aloha, guys. And again, choose peace and decide to be that person with that aura that people wants to be attracted to, because you give them a sense of peace. Again, aloha. Salute to the troops. I love you guys. Again, happy Resurrection Sunday. Others, happy Easter. Here at Mana Inspiration, we want to let you know we're here in it together in this thing we call life. I love you guys. And again, aloha. You have a blessed week. Thanks.